And now for other election news. As the country heads towards the 2014 polls, the government is busy announcing one populist package after another. Unfortunately, no one seems to care about how all this spending has burdened the exchequer and put the country's finances in a precarious position.
प्रधानमंत्री जी 9 सिलेंडर से बात नहीं बन रही है। प्रधानमंत्री जी 12 सिलेंडर चाहिए हमें।
Once again, Rahul's wish was the government's command. Once again, Rahul ruled supreme over the central government. And once again, economics is taking a backseat to politics. Just months before the elections, the Congress government has thrown all fiscal considerations aside and gone on an appease the voter mode, offering doles, sops, freebies. The latest, a huge cut in CNG and piped natural gas prices in Delhi, NCR and Gujarat, even though it ends up hurting the Indian industry.
And this would lead to immediate reduction in price of CNG and PNG across the country, except in case of few CGD entities that are already drawing 100% domestic gas.
The latest has set off a political war with each party taking credit. Some recent SOPs, increasing the number of non-subsidized LPG cylinders to 12 from 9, putting the direct benefit scheme on hold for now, cut in CNG PNG rates, the 7th Pay Commission announced earlier. But if reports are to be believed, there's more to follow. A likely 10% increase in dearness allowance, a minimum monthly pension of 1,000 rupees for EPF account holders, minimum wages, a hike in MNRE EGA payouts, higher salary ceilings for several employment benefits, a hike in ESIC threshold, which could bring in an additional 50 lakh employees under government healthcare. Experts feel this would be a major regression for the country's economy. While it's ironic that an economist turned politician Prime Minister is approving these decisions, the big question is, will the Congress be rewarded for the old election gimmick of buying votes for doles?